everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome to Stormworks. Coming up tonight, we've got a Titanic-sized ship ready to explore and very well possibly sink. And so, without any more stalling, let's begin! Welcome to the game. So Stormworks, the point of this game is like a maritime search and rescue kind of thing where you make your own lifeboat, you go and help people, go out to burning ships, you take care of business. But a big part of it is building your own ships, and some clever sausage, he's only gone and built the Titanic. Oh yes, he has. Fishing boat fire? I don't think so. So I've been on the Steam Workshop and here we are. RMS Titanic. Spawning it in. Now this is gonna lag like crazy. Did anyone see where the Titanic went? Oh. There it is! Oh, splooshing down. Oh my god. What's going on with the mast? It was wobbling quite a bit there. How about that, everybody? Doesn't it feel like you're back in Honor and Glory Demo 3 already? Oh, got the gangway going up into the aft well deck. Oh, you can see the propellers under the water as well. They actually spin. So I'm thinking we go aboard, have a little bit of a look around, make our way up to the bridge and see if we can actually sail this thing. I'm getting flashbacks to our raft series just because of how long and big it is. I kept thinking, like, this is too big, it's not right. But it's just a pretty big ship. If you want to try this at home, by all means, go ahead. But I've got a pretty good computer, and it's struggling to run for me. So, yeah, best of luck is what I'm saying here. You can't get a better view than looking down the side of a majestically large ship. Oh, goosebumps. Can I get some zoom? Oh, zoom. Look at that. Talk about zoom. Oh, right, here we go. Mind the gap. Whee! I really am on the moon. Here we go. Welcome aboard the Titanic, everybody. Given the limitations this game has, it really is impressive to see how people get around those limitations. In this case, making the ship in 7 different segments and kind of gluing them together. Quite a lot of detail going on here. It's not just like a bland, like, this is deck, this is other deck. Oh no, historically inaccurate, we're missing the flagpole. 10 out of 10, we're not Titanic again. Okay, so it looks like you can actually sail it from the aft stern docking bridgey thing. Interesting. Okay, well, making our way forwards back into the aft well deck. Of course, this is where your third class would have been hanging out, having a fantastic time. Can I go through any of these doorways? Or is it just creative blocks? It is just lovely blocks looking the part. Never mind. So pushing on forwards down the starboard side, we're heading up onto the second class promenade. Ooh, this is really good. I'm really enjoying this. I've had this game for a long time and I've not really played it much. I kind of wanted to quite a lot, but I kind of struggled to I wasn't really sure how I wanted to film it. Do I want to play the main game? Do I want to look at ships people have built? Do I want to build my own ships? And as a result, I never really touched it. So people for the longest time have been telling me, Spammals, play Stormworks, they've got a Titanic. And I'm like, yeah. Well, they have, and it's bloody amazing. Can we actually go inside any of this ship? That would be pretty impressive. Ah ha! We can, okay. Second class stairwell, everybody. Oh, you are not allowed to go down. Oh, what a shame. I'm sure I could work out a way to get down. Okay, so it is just the stairwell access. Right, at the top of the stairwell, we're heading out onto boat deck. Whoa. I'm not sure what it is. It could be the symmetry of everything, but I really like looking backwards and seeing these tiered decks going down and down. And they're always so balanced, like mirror images of each other. There's a lot going on, there's a lot to see, there's a lot of clutter, but at the same time, it doesn't look messy. Like, it's really well done. So moving forward down the starboard side of boat deck, magnificent smokestacks towering above us. I'm not seeing any guy wires, any Marconi wires or anything of the sort, but we'll let it off, we'll give it a break. But again, they're capturing a lot of detail in this game that otherwise wouldn't provide for it. So I'm impressed. 10 out of 10 for effort. Whoever made this really made a lot of effort. Oh, look at this. See, look at the water. But look at the water. Still a calm day. The sun is starting to go down, so we should hurry. Stepping up onto the raised roof of the first class lounge up to the compass tower. There's ladders on the funnels. Oh, the sky is turning into night. I'm pretty sure we can climb. If there's a ladder, we can climb it. If there's a doorway, we should be able to open it. Unless it's drawn in, I suppose. But they're not real doors, so there's no grand staircase on this. A boo-hoo. We'll have to suffer with the indignities of being outside at nighttime on the Titanic. A boo-hoo. Right, we're coming up on the bridge right now. Ooh. Okay, we have a lot of equipment up on here. The wheelhouse off limits, not going in there, but we have stuff here. Got the helm. And we have throttle levers. And over here, more throttle levers. Navigation lights. Go ahead and, yep, turn them on. Exterior lights. Oh, perfect. As the sun's going down, the lights are coming on. Sync mode. Sync safety. There's a sync mode, and it's got like a dead man's switch key thing on it. Look at that bow. Again, another one of my favorite shots, because there's so much eye candy going on. Just look down there. And with all the lights turned on, I'm impressed. This is bloody good. Heading down the stairwell, we're going to go past. Ooh, we're moonwalking a little bit. Okay, we're on the A deck momentarily. Wow. Look at this. With that horizon coming to life. Oh, this is the golden hour, all right. The overhang. Just, oh, I freaking love Titanic. It's such a beautiful ship. See, look at this. The thing is, he's kind of captured scale correctly, which when I was doing the raft Titanic, trying to get scale right was bloody hard. So this dude, he's done it. He's lived it. He's survived it. Oh, look, he even got like the ladder underneath the stairwell. He didn't need to include both, but he did. Right, stepping up onto the forecastle deck, or the forecastle deck, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Oh, look back. Oh! All the lights burning. A happy, happy ship that is. There we go. Boom. Auxiliary anchor, everybody. Yeah, look, there's a button here. Lockable button. It's locked. Well, how do I unlock it? Look at that, everybody. I'm taken back. I'm loving this. Look at the warehouse. It's so lit up. I mean, it wouldn't be that lit up, but hey, it is. He's even got little fire hoses. Like, he doesn't have to include that, but he did. Walking down A-deck promenade of the Titanic, everybody. He's even got kind of discoloration on the ceiling to represent the girders as they would have gone around. All we're missing is deck chairs. Oh, this is a multiplayer game. Theoretically, we could populate the ship, although I think people's PCs would melt. Wow, now that is spooky. That is amazing. Oh, wow. Just look at that. Are you looking? You engage eyeballs. Look at this. We've got the reading writing room on our right. We've got a little bit of a gap. Then we've got the grand staircase. And blah, 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 blah. You know what's going on. You know the Titanic pretty darn well right about now. Yeah, that's awesome. 10 out of 10. We're Titanic again. Climbing up on top of the wheelhouse. Because there's a ladder here. And I'm an adult. I can do what I like. Look at that. Oh! Hang on. Further down. Ooh. Bit of crane action in there. That's amazing. Can I get a counter for every time I say, that's amazing? Because you know what? It's amazing. I don't know what does what exactly, so that's going to throttle everything up and pray for the best. That does that, apparently. I'm not hearing anything. Is there like an ignition key or something? We're moving. Did the guy make bow thrusters on this by chance? So we have moved, because that gangway is further away, or did it roll back? Oh, Jack! Jack! Never let go, Jack! Oh, no! Whoa, 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 whoa! Blah, 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 blah. Wow. Marginally terrifying. I feel like I'm playing Dive to the Titanic now. Underneath the Titanic in dock. That's not really a perspective we've considered before, is it? Well, how about that, everybody? Ooh. If you're on a little rowboat, like pulling away from the sinking liner of the Titanic, that's what you'd be seeing at this moment if it was still afloat. Ooh, I like this. I'm really impressed. It's amazing. Well, I'm gonna have to reload the ship because I can't get back on board. But one last lovely nighttime shot by the bow. The Titanic, everybody. Right, we're back on the bridge. I'm going to ignore those things on the left because I didn't feel comfortable messing with them. So these bad boys over here, also called throttle. Oh, that's giving me throttle. Sounds like a speedboat. While we're moving, we're underway. The land is leaving us behind. And with that, the Titanic has departed port, out on a new adventure. Where's she going? I don't know. Maybe New York, not New York. See, look, we even have the water breaking on the bow as it kind of penetrates and pushes on through. That is a mighty fine sight. And the water breaking continues down the entire side. What a sight, everybody, to be a bird in 1912. Right, it's a sinking mode. I'm thinking as soon as the sun goes down, then we'll do a sinking mode. We'll kind of make it a bit kind of like what Titanic sinking at night might be like. Look at that. Open ocean, nothing to see but the horizon. It's one of the things I love about taking holidays on cruise ships going out to sea. That bit where you get so far away from land, you can't see land. You're not even sure where the horizon exactly is because the sky just kind of blurs into the ocean. Goodbye, land. I will never see you again. This is what our dude looks like, by the way, in case you're wondering this whole time. So I went with a beanie because I thought it kind of looks like a bowler hat a little bit. Hey, look down. You can just see the propellers spinning. Oh, wait, I can use this. Oh, that's better. Look at this. All the propellers are spinning. And if you ask me, I think the center propeller's actually spinning faster than the outer propellers. Now, part of me's thinking, does the helm on the stern actually work, or is it included just so you can get your camera to pop out and do things like this? Either way, I'm not complaining. It's amazing. Can I just say wow? Like, just look at everything on the deck. Right, I think I better make my way back to the bridge. The sun is starting to go down. There it is, see? Getting close to the horizon. And I don't know, I can smell icebergs in the area, yes. Got some icebergs appearing on the horizon. That's not a good sign, not a good sign at all. It was a moonless night on the Titanic, when suddenly from the darkness of ahead, the head of them, from the darkness, an iceberg came. Oh no! Spinning the helm hard over. Oh no! Activate the sinking. Safety switch. You don't want to sink by accident. There you go. And safety switch. Oh, the flappity flap opened up. Right. We're now sinking, apparently. Well, we seem to be just fine, to be honest. Let's get an orbital camera up in the sky to see what's going on. Apparently, the Titanic is indeed sinking. But I don't know, right now it looks kind of fine. This ship ain't gonna sink. We're at a funny angle, but actually got a list coming on, a port list. I don't want to alarm anybody, but I think this ship might actually sink. Okay, I feel very low to the waterline. I shouldn't be this low to the waterline. Well, look at that, everybody. The water is literally at the... Oh, it's now started to flood onto the forward well deck. Dear God. Oh, no! This is not good. We must warn the captain. We're taking on water in case he hadn't noticed. Oh, look at that. The forecastle is now going under the water. It is at the railings, flooding the auxiliary anchor. Oh, the well deck is more or less completely underwater at this point. The forecastle deck, very shortly, will be completely underwater. The lights continue to burn. I don't know how long they will last. I don't know if they short out in this game or anything like that. How is that for a view? We're like hovering above the forecastle looking back at the bridge. The water is now flooding onto A deck. Oh, this is going fast. Wow, I'm no underwater. That is haunting. Like the blueness of the water being illuminated by the lights. My dude! My dude! Please survive, because I don't want you to drown. Okay, the boat deck is awash. Oh my God, this is going so fast. It went so slowly. Now it's going so fast. I can't catch up. I think I read it. Oh, it just broke it off. I wish I was on the other part rather than this part. And there she goes, the Titanic, everybody. Disappearing. I think it hit the seabed, actually. Hurry, there's still time to get onto the stern before it's too late. Oh, part of the compass tower is still there. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Our fencing, don't get in my way. Please don't get in my way. This is it. It's our final moments on the Titanic, everybody. After this, I'm not respawning it. There's no coming back. This is legit our final moments on the ship. Right, boom. Feet are back on deck. I'm drying off. Oh, it's getting vertical. Please don't slip. Get to somewhere at least partly respectable. I mean, I'd like to get on that docking bridge. Oh, it's literally, yeah, it's going James Cameron. It's giving it the full Oscar nomination worth here. Oh no, water. Oh, damn it, I'm back in the water again. A sploosh. Yeah, let's try and swim away. I don't want to get... Oh, God. It's huffing and puffing. Oh, and it's so dark as well. Lights up. That lights off. It's scary if the lights off. Wow. Just a dark silhouette on the horizon. You can see the foam and the stuff splooshing up. And there it goes, slipping under the surface. The propellers submerged once again. The rudder and the last section of the poop deck being consumed by the ocean. The final time. Goodbye, Titanic. With that, she was gone. Underwater camera mode has activated, chasing the wreckage down to the seafloor. That is terrifyingly spooky. Absolutely terrifying. That's spooky. a light flickering as the bow and the stern come to rest on the seafloor. I don't know how well you can see this, but it is haunting. It is like an ROV submarine on the wreck, just a little bit of light in the shadows of everything else. I knew we had boats, I knew they could sink, but I wasn't really prepared for what would happen when they actually sank and got underwater. Ooh, can I drown? Is that a thing that can happen? Look at this as a fish. Is that a shark? I don't know what it is, but it's trying to discover what is this new object that's invaded my terrain. I want to make it my home. Now that's spooky. We're underwater, don't forget, everybody. That's terrifying. I mean, if I didn't tell you it was underwater, you could be forgiven to thinking we're just at nighttime in really dense fog or something with flying fish. Right, well, I'm going to call that an episode right about there. This has been Stormworks looking at the Titanic mod from the Steam Workshop. If you want to check this out yourself, there is a link in the description box down below. But again, you will need a good computer. It's laggy, it's big, and it's laggy. Have you enjoyed yourself? If you have, leave a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. And while you're at it, follow me on Twitter and tell me what you liked about Titanic in this episode. On that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.